3 things to do to make yourself weak. First thing, let's lack resilience. When times get hard, let's just give up. Find another activity, something easier to do. Maybe pick up your phone. Get an app that's more exciting. Either way, distract yourself and tell yourself that you can do it some other time because you lack resilience. Because when it gets hard, it's easier to give up and do something else. Problem with most people is that they refuse to embrace challenges. They see them as setbacks, something to be avoided. In my opinion, you only win or learn. You don't win or lose. A fighter that embraces challenges sees failures as a success. A good fighter bounces back from setbacks, even failures. They don't see failures as something to shirk away from. You have to be uncomfortable in difficult situations, and resilience allows you to do that. Number 2, perseverance. Why bother putting the necessary time, effort, and energy when you can get it straight away? We can buy it. I mean, money gives us everything, doesn't it? You see, you don't need perseverance to be a great fighter. All you need to do is click your fingers and something will happen. Why bother? I mean, at the end of the day, you can always do something else. Weak minds lack perseverance. They give up easily. You see, fighters exhibit a high level of perseverance. These are the people that are willing to put time, effort, and dedication to achieve their goals. These aren't the people that are going to stop for a rest, that are going to take time out. They're not going to complain. It's difficult when you can't see the light through the end of the tunnel to create some sense of perseverance. The first thing is you have to set small, realistic, but achievable goals. You see, the problem is that most people are aspirational. They have expectations that aren't realistic. They want to be a professional fighter. They want to be the best in the world. But what they don't want to do is put the time and dedication to keep turning up, training every day, training through those sick days, understanding when they're injured, they have to work around it. All of these things don't register for weak minds. And that essentially means that these people lack perseverance. To avoid being discouraged, have something that's achievable, small baby steps to take you to the end journey. And that's a start. Now, the third thing is mental toughness. Then you're gonna have to work on dumbing down your mental toughness. You don't want to be tough. When things get hard, when those doubts set in, you want to listen to them. When your inner voice tells you you can't do this, you agree with it because this is the weak mindset that listens to those doubts. Everybody has them, but weak people fall at this hurdle. So when it gets tough, why bother? Mental toughness allows you to overcome doubts, fears, emotion, all the things that we experience on a daily basis when we train. Emotions are one thing, but doubts are another. If you start to disbelieve in yourself, it's obvious that you become mentally weaker. You lose that toughness. And this is why I always say, have a goal that's achievable. People always say shoot for the stars, but if it's not realistic for you to reach the stars, all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure. So mental toughness starts from focusing on something that is achievable for you. And even when those doubts take effect, your task is to overcome those. You see, fighters, they maintain their focus, even in hard times. They have the discipline to pursue their goals, even when faced with those distractions and those temptations. Mental toughness allows a fighter to push through discomfort, pain, fatigue, all of those things that happen to anybody when they're training. So what's the takeaway? Well, we create weak minds. We're not born with weak minds. And to be an effective fighter, you have to work on your mindset, not just your physical ability. Because if you think it's all about kicking and punching and you've got nothing up here to back it up, you're going to fall at the first hurdle, the first mental hurdle. So being a fighter is about having a strong mind, not a weak, feeble persona. Because everybody thinks they can fight, but when it really comes down to it, is that you might have the physical skills, but do you have what it takes up here to be a fighter? Although most people's last experience of a fight was probably at preschool. What defines a fighter? So resilience, perseverance, and mental toughness are 3 key factors that you must focus on to be the best fighter that you can be. The best version of you. Now, if you have these 3 qualities over and above your skill level, you will be very dangerous. Thanks for watching.